Alright, so we all have been hearing about MGK saying he would like to settle the score if M wants to get on a beat with him, then everybody can see who out-rapped who. I figured we just need a little history lesson, so I figured let's do Eminem featuring JayZ, Renegade. This is where we got the term renegaded, which means to be killed on your own shit. So here we go. This is Eminem and Hov, and these are two goats. Best to ever do it.
Performing now together, ladies and gentlemen, Eminem and JayZ. All right, folks.
What you about to witness, New York City, Detroit, history. Put your hands together.
Wow, that's awesome.
Say that I'm foolish, I only talk about Jews. Do you fools listen to music or do you just skim through it? See, I'm influenced by the ghetto you ruined. The same dude you gave nothing, I made something doing what I do through and through it. I give you the news with a twist, it's just his ghetto point of view. The renegade, you've been afraid. I penetrate pop culture, bring them a lot closer to the block where they pop toasters and they live with their moms. Got dropped ropers, who watch robberies, yeah, they crouched over. Mommy's knocked up, cause she wasn't watched over. Knocked down by some clown when child support not know he not around. Now how that sound to you? Jot it down. I bring you through the ghetto without riding around, hiding down, ducking straight, frustrated you, stuck in their way. Just read a magazine and welcome my day. Great music that thugs with nothing relate to it. I help them see they way through it, not you. Can't walk in my pants, can't step in my shoes. Bet anything you work, lose your tie in your shirt.
I'm in a position to talk to these kids and they listen. I ain't no politician, but I'll kick it with them a minute. You see, they call me a menace. And if the shoe fits, I'll wear it. But if it don't, then y'all will swallow the truth, grit and bear it. Now who's the king of these rude, ludicrous, lucrative lyrics? Who could inherit the title? Put the youth in hysterics, using his music to steer it, sharing his views and his merits. But there's a huge interference that say you shouldn't hear it. Maybe it's hatred I spew, maybe it's food for the spirit. Maybe it's beautiful music I made for you to just cherish. But I'm debated, disputed, hated, and viewed in America as a drunk ass. You didn't experiment, nah. That's when you start to stare at who's in the mirror and see yourself as a kid again, and you get embarrassed. And I got nothing to do but make you look stupid as parents. You freaking do good, it's too bad you couldn't do good at marriage. And do you have any clue what I had to do to get here? I don't think you do, so stay tuned and keep your ears glued to the stereo. Cause here we go, he's chicka. Now I'm the sinister, Mr. Kiss My Ass is just a renegade. Never been a
Beautiful. Beautiful. I wish they would have done more tracks together. And in fact, from everything that I've read, from all the interviews, from everything, it was supposed to be Royce, Da5'9", and Eminem on this. Royce did his verse, and it's fire. It is so, no matter who spits, if it's Royce or JayZ, both of them killed it. Now, of course, Jay is speaking from his point of view, which is growing up in New York, and a lot of people relate, especially growing up the way that Jay did. Now, M was talking about what he was going through and how the media was coming after him, how he had picket signs and freaking all this paparazzi and everybody, the LGBT community, everybody just coming after him. So, of course, a lot of people are vibing with that too, because if you say, do you know what it's like to be hated against? Yeah, a lot of people do. So, two different angles, two different rappers, both of them amazing. But at the same time, even when they interviewed Jay, he was like, whenever Eminem comes in on something, he becomes the cadence. He becomes what it is. And do you know why? Because when they reference back to Eminem, he always said, I've got to come with it. I've got to be twice as good, because everybody's going to look at the kid like, here comes the white guy, because he's coming into a predominantly black this is like almost a sport. So you have to be good. You have to be legit good. So do you think that Eminem is going to come with something subpar? No. And when Snoop heard this, he was just like, nope, I don't want to be on anything with you. And then when Nas and JayZ were going against each other, even Nas, man, he threw that at JayZ, and that's a whole nother story. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what MGK is thinking to go against this man right here who's got, you know, he's 25 years in this. And, you know, I hear people saying, well, he wouldn't be anything without Dre. Well, no, he wouldn't be anything without Dre. But it was also Dre who said, without Eminem, where would he be as well? They saved each other. Dre was not doing so great either. M definitely was not doing great. They needed one another. And it just happened to be the right combination, the right time, and it just blew up. So Dre wasn't writing his verses. He wasn't writing Eminem's rhymes. He had to prove himself. Let's go.
Afraid to say what's on my mind at any given time of day, 'cause I'm a renegade. Never been afraid to talk about anything. Renegade.
Never been afraid to say what's on my mind at any given time of day, 'cause I'm a renegade. Never been afraid to holler about anything. I had to hustle my back to the wall, ashy knuckles, pockets filled with nonsense, not a thing. Lot of innocent laws left on the project bench. What you hollering? Gotta pay rent, bring dollars in. Bottle of Omega, iron under my coat, feeling braver, do rag, wrapping my way to pockets full of hope. Do not step to me, I'm awkward. I box lefty, I'm often. My pops left me in awkward. My mama wasn't home. Could not stress me, I wasn't grown. Dressy on nights, I bought something home to quiet the stomach. My demeanor, 30 years, my senior. My childhood didn't mean much. Only raising greener. Raising my fingers to critic, raising my head to the sky. Big, we did it, more time before I die. No lie, just know I chose my own fate. I drove by the fork in the road and went straight.
See, I'm a poet, this I'm a regular modern day Shakespeare. Jesus Christ, the king of these latter-day saints here. To shatter the picture in which of that is they paint me as the monger of fate. Satan, the scatterbrained atheist. But that ain't the case. See, it's a matter of taste. We as the people decide if Shady's as bad as they say. He is a Rizzy the ladder, a gateway to escape. Media scapegoat, who they can be mad at today. See, it's as easy as cake, simple as whistling dicks. While I'm waving the pistol of 60 Christians against. I go to war with the Mormons. I take a bet with the Catholics and holy water. No wonder they try to hold me under. I'm a motherfucking spiteful, delightful. The new Ice Cube. Motherfuckers hate to like you. What did I do? I'm just a kid from the gutter making this butter off these bloodsuckers. 'Cause I'm a more renegade. I've been afraid to say what's on my mind at any given time of day. 'Cause I'm a renegade. Never been afraid to talk about anything. Renegade.
Never been afraid to say what's on my mind at any given time of day, 'cause I'm a renegade. Never been afraid to talk about anything.
Renegade.
How about this?
Yeah. And what did 50 say? 50 Cent, whom Eminem like backs wholeheartedly, who says like 50 should have gotten every single award. He had all the street credit. He had the whole world, the palm of his hand. 50 said that he would bet on Eminem 10 times out of 10 to beat anybody in the booth. He didn't care who it was. He would always bet on his grandma right there. That's what he calls Eminem, his grandma. He has a lot of love for M, but he's not gonna lie. 50's not gonna lie. He doesn't care about hurting anybody's feelings. I mean, dude is collecting money left and right now. He's burning a lot of bridges to the ground. So, yeah. Just saying. Shout out to you, Phoenix.